Have you ever wondered how ancient explorers navigated the vast oceans without GPS? How they charted the stars to unlock the mysteries of the cosmos? Enter the Astrolabe, a simple yet ingenious device that changed the course of history. What is an astrolabe, you ask? Picture a beautifully crafted brass instrument, adorned with intricate engravings, held by sailors, astronomers, and scientists of the ancient world. But this device wasn't just a tool, it was a gateway to understanding our place in the universe. The name astrolabe comes from the Greek words astron, star, and labe, to take. In essence, it's a star taker. It might look like a decorative artifact today, but centuries ago, it was a cutting-edge instrument. So, how does it work? Imagine holding a circular disc, often made of metal or wood, divided into degrees. This disc, called the mater, is the heart of the astrolabe. On top of it, a rotating plate called the rete is mounted. The rete is a map of the sky, with pointers representing major stars. Together, these components allowed users to measure the altitude of celestial objects above the horizon. This was crucial for determining time, latitude, and even predicting astronomical events. But why was this tool so revolutionary? To answer that, let's take a journey back in time. The origins of the astrolabe date back over 2,000 years. It's believed that the first concepts of the astrolabe emerged in ancient Greece, credited to the mathematician Hipparchus. He was fascinated by the movements of stars and planets and sought a way to map the celestial sphere. Fast forward to the Islamic Golden Age, around the 8th century. This is where the astrolabe truly flourished. Islamic scholars refined the design and expanded its use beyond astronomy. They used it for navigation, prayer time calculations, and determining the direction of Mecca. One notable figure in this era was Al-Zarqali, a Spanish-Arab mathematician and astronomer. He made significant advancements to the astrolabe, creating a universal version that could be used at any latitude. His work inspired generations of scientists and explorers. Speaking of explorers, let's not forget how the astrolabe became a vital tool during the Age of Exploration. In the 15th and 16th centuries, European sailors relied on it to navigate uncharted waters. With an astrolabe in hand, they could determine their position at sea by measuring the angle of the sun or stars above the horizon. Imagine being in the middle of the ocean with no landmarks in sight. The astrolabe was their guide, a beacon of hope in a unyielding sea. But its influence didn't stop there. The astrolabe also found its way into the hands of scholars and educators. It became a tool for teaching mathematics, astronomy, and geography. In a sense, it was the first portable classroom for science enthusiasts. Now, let's pause for a moment. Can you imagine living in a time when this small device held the power to unlock the secrets of the heavens? Today, we rely on technology like smartphones and satellites for navigation and stargazing. But back then, the astrolabe was a marvel of human ingenuity. So how exactly did people use it? Let's break it down. First, the user would align the astrolabe's alidade, a rotating sighting arm, with a celestial object. By noting the angle, they could calculate the object's altitude. Then, using the engraved scales and star maps, they could determine the time of day or their latitude on Earth. For sailors, this meant survival. Knowing their position could mean the difference between reaching their destination or being lost at sea. For astronomers, it was a way to track the movements of planets and stars with remarkable precision. Over time, the design of the astrolabe evolved. Different cultures added their own touches, creating variations like the mariner's astrolabe, which was simplified for use at sea. There were also planispheric astrolabes, the most common type, designed for a specific latitude. Despite its complexity, the astrolabe became widely used because of its versatility. It wasn't just for scientists or sailors. Anyone with a curious mind could learn to use it. It bridged the gap between the cosmos and the human experience, making astronomy accessible to all. But as with all great inventions, the astrolabe eventually became obsolete. By the 18th century, it was replaced by more advanced tools like the sextant and chronometer. Yet, its legacy lives on. Today, astrolabes are admired as works of art and engineering. They're displayed in museums, reminding us of humanity's enduring quest for knowledge. Modern replicas are even used in educational settings to inspire the next generation of scientists and explorers. So, what can we learn from the story of the astrolabe? It's a testament to human curiosity and creativity. It shows us how a simple idea, mapping the stars, can lead to groundbreaking discoveries. The astrolabe is more than just an ancient tool. It's a symbol of our connection to the cosmos, a reminder that even in the vastness of space, we've always found ways to navigate and explore. To truly appreciate the astrolabe, imagine holding one in your hands. Feel the weight of its metal frame, the precision of its engravings. Run your fingers along the rete and its star-shaped pointers. Each mark tells a story, a fragment of knowledge passed down through the ages. The astrolabe's journey didn't end with the sailors and scholars of the past. Its principles continue to influence modern technology. In fact, the study of celestial navigation paved the way for the development of satellites and GPS systems. When you use your smartphone to find directions, you're standing on the shoulders of ancient innovators. Even today, hobbyists and historians create and use astrolabes as a way to connect with the past. Workshops teach people how to build their own, while digital simulations let you explore their mechanics in virtual space. The astrolabe's legacy remains vibrant, a bridge between ancient wisdom and modern curiosity. Think about the challenges faced by those early navigators. They ventured into the unknown with little more than their wits, courage, and an astrolabe. Their stories are a testament to the human spirit, the desire to push boundaries and explore the uncharted. So, the next time you gaze at the night sky, remember the astrolabe. Consider the countless lives it impacted, the discoveries it made possible, and reflect on how a small, intricate device forever altered the way we see the universe. The quest for knowledge doesn't stop with the astrolabe. It inspires us to ask, what other tools will we create to unlock the mysteries of our world and beyond? Because as long as there are stars in the sky, there will always be dreamers ready to chart their course. Let the story of the astrolabe remind us that innovation knows no bounds. From the ancient observatories of Greece to the bustling ports of the Islamic world, to the decks of European ships, this humble instrument has left an indelible mark. The astrolabe isn't just a relic of the past. It's a symbol of human ingenuity, a testament to our endless pursuit of the unknown. What will the next great invention be? Only time and the stars will tell.